See? What did I tell you? Well, anyways, blind devotion.
It's gone beneath the ice.
I've never seen such a creature. A blue demon cast into flesh.
Yet it led us to Janos Audron's very threshold. Might it be an ally?
Friend or foe, demon or wraith, it changes nothing. Audron's lair is inaccessible. The Brotherhood have tried and failed to access it. The fortress is sealed from below. By the pillars!
Look there!
The creature's done our work for us. The vampire's walls are sundered.
Janos Audron's doom is upon him!
Now, brothers, we strike!
I remember this scene.
Bleed freely, Sarafan. Soon there'll be nothing left of you but a stain on the ice.
Better to
Who's
spill
talking?
my blood in battle than to let your cursed kind defile it.
In Janos' name, we shall drink
Whoops.
deep of your zealotry.
I have no idea what I was thinking just then. That was awesome. Well, oops. Oh well. I hope that box, I'm sure that box wasn't anything important. Couldn't I just impale them? That's one of the weaknesses from the series, right? Another thing I feel might have turned a bunch of people off on this title is that we were promised to get to play as all of these characters, but it seems that their parts in this game isn't nearly as extensive as we would have liked. I mean, I of course share in that disappointment. I'm not gonna lie. I also want to fill in that playing as Seraphin Raziel's kind of a bust, because you don't get the opportunity to refill your health like you do when you're playing a vampire. Eating random food that comes out of an enemy is nice, but that doesn't happen very often. So Seraphim Raziel's not very much a player-friendly experience for me.
The father of vampires hides in these cursed walls. Tonight, his blight ends.
I remember these enemies. I'm sure it'll be okay.
They say Janos Audrin's eyes shine like burning coals. You can see your soul laid bare.
Stories to frighten children. If the beast had such power, why would he cower here like a rat in the rocks?
Janos has held these lands in terror for centuries. They call him the devil of Ustenheim for a reason.
The villagers whispered tales of shadow wings, fangs at their throats.
It's not just whispers. I've seen the aftermath. Homes left empty, blood scrawled across walls. They say he drains not just the body, but also the spirit.
Then we'd best make certain his foul soul goes no further than the end of our swords. Do you truly believe this will end it? The plague, the bloodline, all of it?
Malik says this devil's death is the key. His death will break their hold on this world.
Then let's see this done. For the Circle. For the souls he's stolen. For Nosgoth!
For a Lilith! They say Janos Audrin's heart is the source of their corruption. Carve it out, and the plague dies with him.
Dude.
The father of vampires hides in these cursed walls. Tonight, his blight ends.
You are
They say Janos Audron's heart is the source of their corruption. Carve it out, and the plague dies with him.
Well, at least I don't have to sit through the cutscene again. Although I have to admit, I seem to recall you having to before. I guess they must have patched it out. That's a step in the right direction, right? Well, at least Seraphin Raziel has that under his belt.
Mobius knew this day would come. His sight pierces the past and future alike.
And in his wisdom, he shaped our crusade, guided the Seraphin Order's righteous hand against this plague. Mobius says this staff will defeat Janos Audron. Well, I believe him.
He doesn't lend his treasures lightly. His staff is no mere trinket. It's said to cripple vampires, to leave them writhing like maggots in the dirt.
A fitting end for Janos Audron.
And once he lies dead at our feet, we must claim his blade, as Mobius commanded. That weapon must not fall into the wrong hands again.
I had mourned her for 15 years, believed her dead, claimed by the same fate that consumed our parents. Yet now, impossibly, she lives, corrupted by the very evil I swore to destroy. A Lilith, my sister, a vampire. Her wings, just like Janos Audron's. He perverted her after his own image. The sister I knew, buried beneath corruption.
Tough luck, dude.
But why does she hate me so fiercely? I think of that night often. Thornlatch's rooftops swallowed by flames, smoke curling into the sky, the air thick with the stench of blood and ash. The screams fading as the village lay in ruin from the vampire raid. I remember finding her at the swamp's edge. Her lover, Matthias, at her side, his fangs buried in her right hand as he fed. He'd been turned, another soul claimed by this wretched plague. I thought I could save her, if not from death, then from the curse. I had no choice.
Brother of the Year.
When I struck Matthias down, when my blade claimed his head and her hand with it, I prayed the infection would die with him. I had hoped, desperately, that severing the limb would spare her. But she cursed me for it, screamed at me to leave her to die with him. And so I did. The Seraphin drums carried me from that place. I told myself I was chasing vengeance. But part of me knew I was running from her screams, from the guilt that threatened to break me. If I can kill Janos, perhaps I can free her. Perhaps what's left of my sister still lingers beneath that curse.
Sure, dude. Keep telling yourself that.
Look sharp, gentlemen. These sorcerers spit death from afar.
You bring ruin! How will we protect this sanctum?
Sorry that I don't have much to say. Again, gotta keep focused.
Janos Audron, step away from the sword. It will not save you. Your final hour dwindles to its last few grains of sand. Seraphin justice has found you, and human righteousness will have its victory.
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos, no! Save myself? It is you who needs saving, vampire.
I was not speaking to you, Inquisitor. The Raziel I know is no longer with us.
Ha! That creature shares my name? How ironic. One Raziel leads us to you, the other Raziel ensures your end.
Perhaps one day you will understand the truth. That all of Nosgoth's children are connected. Even you cannot sever those ties with the blade. What loss will finally break your pride?
The only loss here will be yours. Come, brothers!
See the staff of Mobius, and understand your fate, devil!
For the people of Nosgoth! For the glory of the Seraphin! For the sister who was stolen from me!
You believe as the others do, that my bloodline dies with me? We are not so frail, human. You fear what you don't understand, and you despise what you fear.
Do not flatter yourself, vampire. I neither fear nor despise you. All you are to me is a bitter seed from which grew nothing but rot and death. I pity you. I If that black thing beating inside your chest is the instrument of Nosgoth's salvation, then so be it. Hold him!
Who knew, right?
Look at his black heart! How it still beats!
The fiend intends to bury us alive! Raziel, we must get out of here!
Remember the sword!
Well, I guess that's it for now. Be sure to tune in for the next one.